Hi everybody, welcome to Coffee with Jamie. And I cannot believe it, but the last time I did this video, right after I finished my last Friday's vlog, I caught bronchitis. So I'd lost my voice for quite a few days and now I finally have it back. So this is exciting so that I can finish this vlog for today. So I was thinking about the Christmas season because most of the vlog today, or all of the vlog today, is Christmas related. And I was excited to talk about something I learned, which last year was a very hard Christmas, and I had to do some personal growth last year into having patience and grace and mercy with myself. So we had like loss of family members had passed away, and it was just really hard. Christmas can be really hard, and I had a movie in my mind of how things should go, and they didn't go according to plan, and I realized I gotta let those movies in my mind go in order for me to be able to have joy at Christmas and take the pressure off of myself and take the pressure off of other people to perform or jump through hoops to create a movie that I had in my mind. I read this book, The Love Dare, and by Stephen and Alex Kendrick, and they wrote a quote in that book, and I thought it was amazing, that anger is like spreading poison instead of medicine. And I think the end result with me not having patience was me being frustrated and angry and short with people and reactive. So I really took a note from that in that quote, and I decided I wasn't going to spread poison this Christmas, and I was going to embrace being kind to me and being doing some self-love, and I was gonna just really live in the moments of Christmas and let them play out as they played out, and just enjoyed the people that I was around, and it really translated well, and we've been having such a great time. We got to do as a family the celebration of lights, and it's something we do here in our city that's super fun, and they put up a bunch of lights. It's all volunteer based, beautiful, and we count down, and there's fireworks, and they put the lights, they turn all the lights on, and it is awesome. And instead of worrying about how I thought that night should go, I just didn't even go in with an expectation other than I was gonna enjoy myself and have a good time there. And that seemed to really help in me not being short or upset or frustrated that there was missing family members, or that we were, there's a hard moment. We don't not talk about it, but we just don't let it consume those moments anymore and steal the entire moment, so then it's just feels like the whole thing was off. We got to do our Christmas tree, and we had so much fun doing our Christmas tree. I got to put up the star this year, and it was my turn. I was really excited. So some fun family traditions that we do in our house. I love when we get to have an opportunity to have patience at the holiday, because it just is, we are much more relaxed as people when it's okay if it doesn't go according to the plan that we had. And I think that's great. And understand that other people have movies in their head too, and they're coming into it with a different idea than you. And everything's not going to go the way that we think it should go, but we can choose joy, we can show grace and mercy, and we can have patience. And I think that that's fabulous if we can do that this Christmas. And so I had talked about on my Facebook Live video about how I had a snake in my house. Crazy story. And I thought I actually have two really funny snake stories. So I have a very large yard. As you see, we're putting up the ice rink. So, but my one dog likes to be Houdini and get out. And I was in the backyard, and I had my headphones in, listening to music, and I was on my hands and knees, and he likes to escape under the bottom of the fence. So I was like pinning it down and fixing it. And I was like, this is good, I'm outside, this is how I'm gonna spend the morning, I'm gonna stop him from getting out. And that was my movie in my head. and I felt something tickling my ankle, and I thought maybe it was like leaves or like the grass or something. Like I didn't really pay mind to it. And then it kept doing it, and I kept rubbing my legs together like, oh, what is that? And then I turned around, and a snake had went up and over my ankle and was coming up my leg. And I jumped up, and I was like, oh my gosh. And the snake didn't even move. I don't know if the snake was trying to get warm or what his deal was, but I jumped up. I didn't finish the fence, and my movie didn't go according to plan. And sure enough, the next time I let my dog out, he got out. So I had to like choose to not, you know, get frustrated in that moment with the snake trying to make me its cuddle bear. And just a gardener snake, nothing crazy, but still it touched me, so blah. And I had to let the movie go in my mind that you know, how that was gonna go, and not take it out on everybody else that it didn't go, that my day didn't go according to plan, and I was still out looking for my dog who escaped. So I think that I've just learned to take those moments like, okay, it's not gonna go accordingly, and every single time, and that's okay. That's okay. And it's nobody's fault around me. That's just life, that everything's not gonna go perfectly, and we gotta let those movies go in our mind, and we gotta just choose patience, choose mercy, choose grace, be easier on ourselves, that it doesn't have to be, you know, where we're like a Christmas jumping through hoops and trying to make this magical moment, and then it doesn't happen, and then we're upset. So I was looking up some of the statistics, and the National Institute of Health was saying that Christmas is like one of the highest times for depression and anxiety, and we have unrealistic expectations on things. So I want you to know that this Christmas season, I'm cheering for you, I'm rooting for you, and we're just gonna let some of those movies go we have in our mind, and have some mercy and grace for ourselves. We're gonna have some patience with ourselves, have some patience with some people around us, and let's just enjoy the season and live in the moments, and not just rush to a moment to rush to the next moment. And I just wanted you to remember that you're special, and that I'm really proud of you for choosing joy. If there's a moment where you're feeling overwhelmed and you are struggling, like, seek help, don't hesitate, and be kind to yourself this holiday season. And I get that it can be extremely hard for a lot of people, and I want you to be kind to you, say nice things to you, and remember that you are treasured, you are valued, you are important, and never forget that you are special. So this week I got to do some Christmas events, and I got to choose some joy, so I hope you guys enjoy all of my Christmas shenanigans. Super excited. This City Jannard. Look at my hair, wow. We're gonna get a Christmas tree. I'm super excited. Just saying. Tree high fives. We got our beautiful tree, but like, what do we call her? We gotta name her.
You name it.
Pick a name. Christmas tree should have a name, just so I can walk by and be like, hi, you're so cute. Oh, we'll pick a name later. Wonder if it's Christmas? Another thing we put up at Christmas is the rink. Big, huge hockey rink. That's what we're doing. Freezing, but here's the rink. I'm so excited about the rink, actually, because one, I don't have to do a lot for it. To put it up, I don't have I'm just out here just kind of visiting. They do the ring for me. Isn't that the best? Black Friday shopping. What? I don't know. It's gonna be anything, but we're gonna try. Favorite Timmy's just like Black Friday lineups. Okay, so that's Celebration of Light. We're getting very festive Christmas right now. I'm so excited. Can't wait till they turn the lights on. Hopefully they start singing soon. Super pretty new stage. So cute.